welcome to another video. I like to go to stores like Ross, Marshalls, and TJ Maxx, and I usually find like brand name items there. So I'm gonna be showing you guys some of the things I have bought at Marshalls, and maybe it'll convince you to go check it out and see what you can find for sometimes half the price than you can buy it at like Sephora or Ulta. So I have some things here that I'm going to show you guys that I recently purchased. So I got, what is this again? I don't even know what it is. Sometimes I buy things like without even knowing what they are just to try them because they're cheap. So this is like a lipstick, and this is what the packaging looks like. It says compares to $10 and it was $5.99. So originally, I guess the price was $10, but I don't think so. I think it was $10 on clearance, and then I bought it for $5.99. This is what it looks like, and then you open it, and it's this color. And I do a little swatch for you guys. So it's like a pinky peachy color, and it was $5.99, which I think it's a good deal, and it's in the color Naughty Nude. I also got the lip insurance, and I've heard of this one. This was also $5.99, and this is what, and this is like a little glossy primer for your lips. So this was also $5.99, and I also got this Perfect Eyes eyeliner, and it's in the color Perfect Brown. And this is what it looks like. It's just like a long pencil. It has a little Too Faced logo, and at the end it has this little smudging tip. And I tried this at the store before I purchased it, and I immediately fell in love with it because if I do like the softest little strike, like that was like with no pressure at all. I was just like softly touching it, and look how pigmented it is. And what else is Too Faced here? And then I got this little palette. It's the Totally Cute Too Faced palette, and it didn't have a box, so I think they gave this to me for like $5.99 just because it didn't have like the little box. It was open, but when I opened it like to see the colors, and they were like completely untouched, and I've used this a few times, and I really like this color to highlight. It's like so pigmented, and I love to use it to highlight like my inner corner. And the last Too Faced item I got is this no filter selfie powder, and I just thought it was cute, but I've never really used this before, and when I got it, it was like kind of cracked from the inside, and it was only $4.50, and it was already on clearance because like of how it's like broken up inside. And honestly, I don't even know what this is for. I just got it because it was Too Faced, but I don't really use it because the colors are like, I mean, they're nice. It's shimmery. It's this one right here. It's like a, you see how it's shimmery? I've used it like once. So that's all my Too Faced items. And I do have a few MAC products. These two came together in a little box, but it was like so beat up that I threw it away. But these two items were $10. This is a MAC pigment, and then this is just a MAC brush, and I use this to conceal under my eyebrows. And then I got this little pouch that also was like out of its box, and I believe I got it for like $10. And it's like, I think it's the Nutcracker collection because I have the palette. And it's just like this little pouch, and then it came with these brushes inside. And then there was also a few MAC lipsticks I got. I got these colors, 2 brown ones, and then I got these pinkish ones. I don't really like this one on its own, but I'm wearing it together, like mixed with the brown color right now. And it makes into like a nude color, but if you wear it on its own, I don't really like it because it doesn't go with my skin color. It's like too pinky. Oh, it's this one right here. So it's like too pink. And that's all for the MAC. And then there's like a lot of Anastasia. So the first thing I got is, I actually got this just the other day. I honestly don't even know what it is. At first I thought it was, what's it called? A pomade. Like it looks like a pomade in the little box, and it was $6.99. And even the color, look how brand new it is. I feel like smudging my finger in there, but I'm saving that for another day. And it's like this really dark brown color, and it's in the color Sable, I think. Sable. And it says it's a waterproof cream color. And I'm not even sure what that is, but it says it's waterproof, so I guess I could use it for eyebrows. And then I got this concealer too, and it was also $6.99. I fell in love with it because I don't have any concealers. I've never tried an Anastasia concealer, and that's what it looks like. I already tried it, and it's a little dark for me, but I just purchased it anyways because sometimes I do people's makeup and it's good to like have different shades. And then I got this Tip Brow Pomade, and it's actually my color, medium brown, and it was also $6.99. And I was so happy when I saw it because I think it's like $20 in stores. So I was so excited. And then there was this, what is this? This is another waterproof cream color, which I take it as like a concealer kind of, and I tried it and it's like thick. So I have to actually look up what this is for, because I'm not even like 100% sure. But it's this nude color, and then it's in the shade Honey. And this was without a box, so I think that they gave it to me cheaper. I think it was like $4.99 just because it didn't have the box. So I don't even know what it is yet, but I had to get it. And then I got this without the box. It's like a little lip gloss, and this was, I'm trying to remember. I remember it was cheap, but I'm not sure what it was. It was definitely under $6.99. And then this one as well. This is a purpley shade. This is Orchid, and this one is Milkshake. Oh, I guess this is a liquid lipstick, and then this one's the lip gloss. So these are the colors. And then I got this blush kit, and I was so happy when I saw them. Like every time I go to Marshall's and I go to the makeup section, and as soon as I spot like brand name items, I get so excited because that usually means there's gonna be more. And then there's other times when there's like nothing at all, so like you really have to look, even if it's in the clearance section and like everything's like messy and opened, because you never know what you're gonna find. And I got this, and this was $19.99, and then these are the colors right here. And then I got this a while ago, but I've noticed that like they always have these in stock. They usually have the dark colors, but this is the contour cream kit, and I have it in the shade medium, and these are the colors. I remember I got this and it was on clearance for like $4.99, I believe. And then when I got home, like the sticker was like right here, $4.99, and when I got home, like when I saw it, I couldn't believe it. I think this was like the first brand name item I got at Marshall's. Like I want to say like 5 months ago. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, Anastasia at Marshall's. And then I saw the price like $4.99 and I was like, no way. And then I kind of thought it was like a fake, but it's real. And then I was like new to makeup, so then I had to go to Sephora and like compare the one they had to this one, and it's definitely like real. And when I got home, I took the little like plastic thing off, and then there was like a price for $19.99. So I don't know if that might have been a mistake, but it was for the win. And then the last Anastasia thing I have is the glow kit, the Aurora one, and this one was kind of expensive. Well, not expensive, but like the most expensive thing I bought. And this one was $24.99. And then these are the shades. And I'll do quick swatches for you guys. Oh my god. Okay, I need to do it like somewhere you guys can see, maybe like right here. So this is the Eclipse. This is the shade Luna. This is Spectra. This is Halia. This is Orion. And this is Lyra. So definitely worth the $24. And then I also have some Kat Von D items. So I think this is new, or it might not be. I just never heard of it, but this is the Color Correcting Eyeshadow Primer. Plus, oh no, yeah, that's it. Color Correcting Eyeshadow Primer. And this was $4.99. And this is the shade Light. And I got two other ones because these were out of the box and they gave them to me for, these were $4.99 and these were $3.99 because they were out of the box. And this is, I got two in the shade Light. And this is what it looks like. Can't really tell because it kind of matches me. And then this is the shade Medium. And then I got this Kat Von D lipstick in the shade Cathedral. And I just love this color because I'm more into like nudes and like not into like colorful colors. And then I just love how it's like carved. If it decides to focus. You can't tell, but it's like carved with the Kat Von D logo. And the last thing I got is this Lock-It Concealer Plus Corrector in the shade Light. And this is the little box it comes in. And this one was $5.99. And I was so happy because I have the old version of this. And it was like, I was running low on it. And I was so glad that I found this because I was running out. And then I ran out of space, but I just love it because it's like thick, and then, well, I'm not wearing it right now, but I usually carve my brows with it, and it's like so pigmented. So that's what it looks like, and then a little goes a long way. So that was just like a little drop, and look how far like you could stretch it out in the coverage. So that's that. And oh, and then I got one last thing. I got this Real Techniques Beauty Blender. It was only $2.99. It says compared at $8. And it's like a weird shape. I think that's why it was like at Marshall's for so cheap. It's like this weird egg shape, and then it has like a sharp edge here and then a sharp edge here. Maybe like you could use it for baking. Took it out when I saw it and I felt it, and it's just like so, it just feels so light. Oh, let me just wet it because it just like doubled in size. Oh my god, it feels so soft. Like, so that is it for this video. Like, I can't believe I found like so many things for so cheap, and I feel like you guys should go check it out. Go check out my highlighting. Go check out your local Marshalls, your local TJ Maxx, and even sometimes Ross, because I bought most of these things at Marshalls, but I got this at Ross, and then yeah, that's it. That's the only thing I got. But like, you never know, you might get lucky and your store might have better items than mine does. And yeah, don't be afraid to check it out and to try things. Like, even if it might not work for you and if it's cheap, like, it's definitely worth it to buy it at Marshall's for cheaper than at like Sephora, and then you're never gonna use it again. And my boyfriend always gets mad at me because I can't get over this. But for his brother's birthday, he sent me to Marshall's to try to find a gift for him. And then I took forever because he's like, oh, FaceTime me when you get there so like you could show me what you found and I could tell you like what to get. And I took forever, and then he called me. He's like, you were in the makeup section, weren't you? And I was like, yeah, I was. Like, I was gonna lie, but then I was gonna get home with makeup, so like I couldn't even lie. And like, it's just so worth it. Like, all the things I bought, like pomade for $6.99. Who's gonna say no to that? Don't even like buy these kind of things at Sephora because I know I could find them at Marshall's. So pretty much the only thing I buy at Sephora is like, I only go, oh my god, I forgot to show you guys one thing. This little Anastasia single eyeshadow, it was only $3.99. Look how cute it is. And this is in the shade Icy. As I was saying, like, don't be afraid to check out like your stores and like see what's there, and don't feel like you need to spend like so much on makeup. Like, I only buy things like if I really need it, or like if I want to like buy makeup, I'll just go to Marshall's. Like, I never go to Sephora first because I'm like, I found all these things at Marshall's. Like, why would I go to a store where I have to spend more? The only thing I go to Sephora for is for my foundation, because like whatever brand I want to try, like they give you like little samples, and don't be afraid to ask for samples. Like, if you want to buy a foundation but they're like, it's like $45 and you're not sure if you want to spend that much and like you might not like it, ask for like a little sample and ask them to match it to your color. They match it to your color like with this little device, and then they tell you exactly what shade you are. So I did that with the Fenty Beauty foundation. She matched me and I was gonna buy it, but then she's like, I feel like that one doesn't really match you. So she gave me a sample and I tried it like 2 times and I saw that it didn't match me, so I didn't get it. I ended up getting the Too Faced one instead. So like, don't be afraid to ask for samples, and like only buy things full price if you need to and if you need it. Like, I know I'm not gonna find my exact shade at Marshall's with the foundation I want, so I go to Sephora and spend $45 on it. I'm getting off topic. This is it for this video. If you guys want to see more of my hauls and like the things I buy for cheap, then give this video a thumbs up and follow me on my Instagram. I'll put my Instagram name right here if I can. If not, I'll be somewhere around here. That's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope to do more videos like this for you guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye.